Hello, I'm Chuck Smith.
And I'm Carol Matriciana. Welcome to this edition of the Pagan Invasion.
Satanism. Occult images of superheroes with magical powers of sorcery fill the hearts and the minds of children in the cartoons and video games. In a word, our society has marched boldly and defiantly through the doorway of Satan.
This fascination with the works of darkness and the occult is seen at every level of our society. From the absolutely phenomenal success of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles to Anton LaVey's first Church of Satan in San Francisco, our culture is being sucked deeper and deeper into the vortex of satanic influence and domination. Multiplied thousands in the free world are involved in Satanism.
There are no statistics to prove anywhere in the United States of America or the world that this stuff is widespread.
It's not against the law to be a Satanist or to be a member of a witchcraft group, or to be a doorknob worshiper. I don't really care what you form of religion is.
They taught me how to kill someone, a spell, how to kill someone, a spell, how to get someone to lust for me.
From our experience, a child has turned to Satanism initially because of an emotional reason. We have many more children coming from single-parent families or where the head of the home, the father, is not taking the fatherly role. They want to supernaturally get back at their parents. And we have found a lot of teenagers wanting to do it that way.
With teenagers especially, the appeal is to rebellion. The appeal is to do whatever you can do to drive your parents crazy.
Recruiters will go out there into various high schools and draw kids into the system because they're very street smart, some of these Satanists, and they can draw these kids into it very seductively where their parents may not even know it.
I have young people calling me regularly with vodka or drugs, cocaine, or free sex.
They were providing me heroin.
The old proverb warning against wine, women and song has taken on new spiritual momentum. Sex, drugs and rock and roll is the modern cry of a rebellious youth. Today's music industry commercializes satanic themes without concern for the souls they seduce.
I see a lot of them that are getting involved in it. Not all rock music, mostly the things like the black metal or speed metal type things.
Your groups such as Venom, Slayer, Merciful Fate, these are bands that will blatantly teach these kids various occultic practices.
One of the more popular bands playing in London is a group called the Devoted Men, led by Mark, High Priest of the Temple of Olympus.
Very frequently there's this otherworldliness about the words themselves. It's almost as if we're not writing the words, but we're just, our hand is performing the action. The Devoted Men take the music that we write for the Temple of Olympus and perform it in London at the night spots and venues before a live young audience.
The band's main function is to recruit new members into the outer circle of Mark's satanic cult. High priestesses Sarah and Julianne left the cult due to the inner circle's heavy dependence on black magic and perverted sex rituals.
The idea of the Devoted Men, which was the band that they had, was another way to try and get world domination.
It's actually when the people are involved and initiated, they see that they're being trained into prostitution, in pornography, as well as into Satanism itself as a religion.
Glenn, how did you get out of Satanism?
I was having some trouble in an English class, and they assigned a tutor to me. And for the first time in my life, I was confronted with something that was bigger than me and bigger than Satan. A little old lady was sitting there, and there was this holy light. And the demons that were in my life, who were always with me 24 hours a day, the minute I walked into that room, they were gone. I was infuriated. She told me that Jesus loved me. She said, Glenn, Jesus became a sacrifice for you. And I said, okay, Jesus, if you're up there and you really died for me, you sacrificed yourself for me, you know, you were stupid. I mean, why would you do something like that?